Welcome to part 103 of Tales of the Abyss.
103 parts. Also, you're running in place.
You know that there, that part was broken past me.
It just reminds me of the that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where he dresses like an eggplant to get rid of all the eggplants.
God damn it!
The great eggplant says, "Run in place."
How about we use this device
God damn
to
it.
break away the glass covering the elevator?
The great eggplant says, "Do this."
Wouldn't we destroy the whole elevator in the process?
I'll stop at that now.
That's why
Yeah.
we break only the glass
Well,
covering it.
she kind of has a point about maybe overpowering it might break the elevator.
Putting it like that makes it awfully tough to say no.
Oh yeah.
Well, from the look of it, this device should
God
work,
damn it!
but it'll need a power source.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it!
By the way, if you pay attention to Luke, he clearly clips through the floor.
I just know someone's going to say I'm boring.
Somehow.
Also, there's a typo.
What's wrong?
Grammar error.
There's a lot of
Just like in
well,
the Meiji
By the way,
Orpheus.
that same grammar error is in the 3DS version.
So we need to take the power source.
I chalk that up to translation.
Translation by
Sometimes when you
foot.
try to translate Japanese.
Translation by foot. It would have fixed on the 3DS version if they cared.
Well, I never said they cared. I'm just saying sometimes direct translations from Japanese to English gets
That
English.
sounds like a safe bet. We can charge it with the cores from the golems.
Now here's my question.
So we'll need to take
It's
this
as big
with
as
us.
a
What's that?
big as a normal person. How does it fit in the pouch?
Guy, carry that.
It's a very good question.
Natalia,
It's kind of like the. Didn't we have another item that was like that?
you're not a servant.
Um,
How rude of me.
Or maybe it runs on
Highness, at your command,
Sonic
I would
Adventure
have
2
you
logic, where the Master Emerald just conveniently gets small enough to fit in a pocket.
He's used to being treated as a
But then when you're
servant.
actually using it, it gets huge.
super cosmic power, itty bitty tiny space, itty bitty living space.
realize how pathetic I am.
Basically.
Don't worry about Guy. He's used to being the butt monkey.
Now Namco's just making it self-aware.
I was backing a flux capacitor. Now I'm upset.
Well, we do have to power it up.
Does it go 88 miles an hour?
Possibly.
I'm going to shit.
Also, any fans of Ruby that are watching this, yeah, Yuri Lowenthal got to beat the crap out of Yang.
Not really.
or get his ass kicked by Yang, basically.
I'll sum it up in one word. My leg!
Yuri
My
Lowenthal
leg!
versus Barbara Dunkelman. Oh god.
And of course the fan favorite wins. What do you mean they're both fan favorites?
Shifty eyes.
This is unacceptable. I know. We'll use it. I know. We'll sign them up for HOD registry.
But HOD doesn't exist.
Not with that attitude. That's quitter talk.
God dang it. But yeah.
We'll sign all the phone machines downstairs to be hot citizens.
Guy would do it.
We'll be part of my fan club. Please be in my fan club.
Well, who else is going to be at HOD? Well, there's going to be me and Van.
Well, maybe not Van.
That's about it.
Well, maybe not. It's like, well, maybe not Van, but
So, just you then.
we'll get more people, I swear.
Anyway, here's the gimmick for this. Now fighting these guys actually has a purpose. They're going to explain that in about 5 seconds.
Yo.
But whatever.
Yo. I'm a dick.
God damn it.
Collect cores and such.
Now, there's 2 different ways it can do this. Well, what it's saying right now is you have... Whenever you get into a battle with one of these golems, you have to use the REM capacitor as an item itself. That way you get the energy stored after the battle's over.
That gigantic thing? What, you toss it like a spear? No, seriously. If you use it as an item in a battle, it acts just like you're using any other item. Look at this. Watch Luke. Watch Luke.
Yeah.
Boom! Throw it like a spear. So that giant person thing is like a spear.
You just chuck it at the guy and you just assume it comes back. Now I'm using it again on the next golem, but it really doesn't work that way. Once you use it once, you get the energy stored from it.
Kind of like Luke just slapped the claw machine. Like, stop that.
The minor frustration is that after you use it, you do have to physically win the battle, otherwise it doesn't count as you getting the energy.
So you can't escape after using it.
No, otherwise it would just be really easy to just farm off of one battle over and over.
Also, you easily could have recovered from that.
He went into overlimit at the last second. What could I do?
Didn't feel like it.
Basically didn't.
I can take the 14 damage.
Yeah, it's only 14 damage. It's totally fine.
I can take the extra 14 damage that could possibly kill me if I'm low in health.
Shut up. So anyway, for every blue energy that you store, you get 20%. And if you're able to catch that red energy guy over there, you get 100% automatically.
Just more proof that Red's the better team.
Did they ever say who actually won that fight in Red versus Blue?
Nope.
And it's still going on.
Still going on. Well, at least according to the red team.
Yep. Now, if you get 100%, you can move on automatically to the next area. But if you get 120% energy, you can get a little bit extra.
I think evil's more like it.
Also, I kept this in because it's a really funny quote from Annis. I think that's the quote where they talk about how she just automatically starts taking all the money the second the battle's over.
I'm sorry, but every time you bring up Red vs. Blue, the only thing I can think of is when they're trying to find Lopez and it's just his head. It's like, okay. It's like, so you said you saw Lopez here. Well, we saw his head. Just his head. Where's the rest of them? I don't know. How is he operating the turret? He's very determined. I also think of the Thanksgiving special they did.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But upon although impressive, I discovered they're stock short when designing the turducken. Yeah, they seem like real. They seem like real underachievers there.
Didn't you quote pretty much that entire episode in one other part?
No,
before?
not the PSA.
Oh, okay.
So I decided to make my own variety. Polgat stuffed a possum.
And past me is doing this all wrong until I end up finally doing it.
Yeah,
right?
that's why I'm quoting.
If you want to catch the red golem,
that's why I'm quoting Red vs. Blue.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say right now, once you get 100%, you can just go straight up. But if you get 120%, you can get an extra weapon for Jade, which is worth getting. So if you want to catch this red golem, you just have to close off one door and just make him run into a wall.
That's what you get.
But past
what
me
you get for going
was not doing that properly.
What you get for going fast.
Too fast.
Too fast, too good.
Now, once you get 100% energy, the smaller golems they just disappear. But that red golem will stay there forever.
Fast and Furious.
And if you want to do this faster, you can just go for the red golem right away.
Fast and Furious 10, guest starring Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh god. I'll race you. Cool. Oh god.
Why are you dragging that safe behind your car?
Remember, kids, always wear your seatbelts.
He says as he's super boosting off a building.
Why not? Down a building, no less.
Yes. And then there's Knuckles using Flintstones block to drive his car.
That tornado's carrying a car.
He's carrying and Knuckles like, it's carrying my car. Oh, did I say car? I meant four-wheeler.
Like, Knuckles, when did you learn how to drive?
I got a lot of time to spare on the Angel Island. Guarding.
Touche.
I got a lot of time. I got a lot of time on Angel Island guarding that. Whatever that thing is.
Master Emerald?
What?
Master Emerald? Knuckles, you idiot.
Nuh-uh.
No, I'm not throwing
It's
that
like,
in there.
nuh-uh.
Oh, Sonic Boom, Knuckles, what did they do to you?
They made him awesome. That's what they did.
They did. They totally did.
Ha! Nice try.
Knuckles, you've been...
Ha! Nice try, Eggman. No, wait, that was a terrible try.
Knuckles, you've been elected governor.
On a day's work. He just flies away.
Da, da, da.
I think-
Doesn't make any.
I think here's the best one. It's like, but alright, now we have two Knuckleses from two different universes. One is smart, sophisticated, funny, and enjoyable to be around. Thank you! And you know what? I thought I was talking about him.
Ouch. Who's that? Who's the one that was actually saying that?
Tails.
Wow. Tails, you're a real dick in Sonic Boom. What the hell?
Everybody's a sarcastic dick in Sonic Boom.
Touche.
There's even one where they're trying to explain why Tails' workshop caught on fire, and every single story is different. And by different, I mean it's like Ed and Eddie different.
Oh god.
Like literally, Knuckles' story involves Moby Dick.
Oh yeah! That's right. Also, I don't know, I still think my favorite episode of Sonic Boom so far has been the episode where Eggman just, like, pretends to hang out with Sonic all day just to wear him out.
The latest one I saw was when Shadow made his first appearance, and Eggman just went full on fanboy with him.
Oh yeah.
He's like, who's he? Only the the second most popular character in the series, in the franchise. Duh.
There we go.
And eventually Shadow's like, please go away. And he goes away. He doesn't appear again until like the last bit of the episode, where it's like, you're an idiot. Let me show you how it's done. And then when he does do it, it's like, yay, yeah, we won, victory selfie.
Damn it, Eggman! What the hell?
And apparently Shadow can't handle cameras because like, my eyes.
Is he still voiced by the same? Is he still voiced by
Kirk Thornton? Yes.
Sweet. Who fun fact, is actually the same voice actor that does Jade Curtis. I don't think we ever mentioned that.
Oh, also he also voices Orbot.
Yeah, he voices a lot of people.
Yeah, his main voice is Orbot in the show. But he'll do Shadow if the time calls for it.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, now that I've been watching Clement's Sonic Colors LP, and I can definitely hear his Jade voice in Orbot. It's mostly his sarcasm voice, though.
Yeah, you hear it a lot.
It doesn't diminish anything from Jade's character, knowing that he voices Shadow and Orbot. Don't worry about that.
In all honesty, if you look at Shadow nowadays, he's pretty much parodying himself.
Yeah, I think it's just something that he does in general, like as himself.
I remember in one of the Archie comics, he goes like this. It's like they're like playing a poker game. He's like, "Wow, that's a really lame." Shadow tells a really bad joke, and it's like he's like, "I'm a hedgehog alien hybrid coming from outer space on an ark that collapsed 50 years ago. What'd you expect? New jokes?"
He's got a good point.
They make Shadow out to be this like this really this over the top action hero in the Archie comics.
I can see that working out.
He still does the brooding thing, but it's only because the fans demand it. Like I remember,
I thought the fans didn't want him to be all Vegeta.
No, that that's the entire gimmick, that the fans do want to be Vegeta.
Okay.
But in the Archie comics, I remember like one of the first issues of Sonic Universe was that him and Metal Sonic are going through different universes, beating each other up, and eventually they go to Blaze's universe, and Marin destroys Metal Sonic, who is the only person that can warp them back to their own reality. It's like, you blew him up with a cannon. Yeah. And the look on Shadow's face looks like he just wants to murder Marin in her sleep.
Oh, I remember you showing me that. Like that one where he's just like standing stiff and got like humongously wide eyes. See, sometimes Archie comics can be hilarious. Other times they can be clusterfucks, like their random crossovers that they do.
Hey, at least the first crossover they did with Mega Man was good. The second one,
Oh, it was
and then
great.
the second one,
And then Worlds United happened. We don't talk about that.
World United is a giant clusterfuck that makes no sense.
That's why I said we don't talk
The
about
only thing
that.
good about it are its jokes.
Well, they have Sigma in it.
What about your plan, Eggman? What about you, Eggman? Aren't you the one with the master plan? Shut up and run!
There we go.
No, actually, no, wrong bridge.
Stop that! It's broken. There you go. And thankfully, there's a healing save point right there. Anyway, the reason why you have to get 120% is, like I mentioned before,
Okay, it should work now.
you get a little bit of you get an extra item for it. This happens normally.
88 miles per hour!
God damn it.
Fuck your glass!
So here's this giant mechanical crab.
But it has no weak spot for massive damage.
Wow.
We were holding
You're
its
so
weak point.
amazing, Professor Phone Machine.
The weak point is the REM capacitor.
Compliments from you don't really sound like compliments.
Get used to it.
Whoa, look down. The elevator is coming up.
Isn't that
good thing
isn't
that
that the same
everyone's-
elevator that kept passing us every 5 seconds?
Let's
Probably.
hurry, jump on it.
Yep. There you go, I'm gonna make a pit stop.
However, before you do that,
Yeah. I've gained Longinus.
Longinus.
I call it Longinus, because it reminds me of Linus.
It's another Norse reference. It's Odin's spear.
I'm sorry, every time I think of the Peanuts movie, I remember when Riff Tracks did a dubbing of some episodes of that show.
I haven't actually seen the new Peanuts movie. I heard it's okay.
I heard it's okay. That's about it.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I heard.
But like,
It's like, have you
the one episode they did, it was when Linus was trying to mail letters, and it's like when yeah, you can't mail that letter, and I'm not gonna help you. And then someone checks in that it's like, the doctor is out, the Stone Cold bitch is in.
Anyway, now that we have the Longinus,
So I
Which
mail
is-
all my angry letters to Grover from Sesame Street.
God damn it. Anyway, this is basically the game saying, give Jade Phonic attack because it's better.
We will make him cast spells. Damn it.
I mean, you can use the Guy Bulge if you don't want him to use spells, but I mean, why would you do that? He's basically this game's Zelos, so his spells are much better than his physical attack. Well, no, he's like Zelos if his spells were stronger than his physical attacks.
Oh, I remember now. They were doing the Halloween special of Peanuts.
Oh yeah, I think I
Yeah.
saw that.
I got a rock. Did Charlie Brown poison his town's water supply or something?
And this is just me going through my setup again because, spoiler alert, there's going to be a boss here, so I'm just getting my stuff all set up before it. And I'm just going to keep the Blue Saphira on because why not? 100% more gold from a boss battle? I'll take it.
Uh-oh, boss time.
You.
Well, first we gotta talk to the...
Uh,
First we gotta...
oh, we don't care about these guys.
I am 8-027.
Oh great, now they're talking in numbers.
Why are you here?
I am E123
Anyone
Omega.
proposed to come save you?
I am awesome.
How many
Yes.
times do we have to destroy
There
you?
is no place for
This is the
replicants
first
in
time
this
I'm showing up.
We cannot survive outside the cities, but the cities are the domain of
Shut
the originals.
up yours, Faker.
We have no refuge in this world.
Knowing Omega, he would call Luke
And now
Faker.
the originals ask us to offer our lives to save
Well,
them.
considering he's Shadow's BFF now.
Up yours, Faker. No, he's just talking. He's just whenever he talks to Ash, up yours, douchebag. when he talks to Luke,
And
up
there
yours, Faker.
We shall create our own nation.
God damn it.
Wait,
How's that town
You know, I think Ash and Shadow
How's
would
that
get along great.
How's that town you blew up? Too soon.
Like, Omega, you need to help us. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot hear you over the smell of Xarius blood on your hand. Oh,
Too
too
soon.
soon.
A man with your face. He said that if we
I can't
gave
hear.
our lives
I
to
can't
rid
hear you
world
over the
the
fact of your
miasma,
hypocrisy.
that he would guarantee a safe haven for the many replicas who have yet to reach this tower.
Speaking of awkward, well, every time we get a close-up of the back of Luke's outfit, that demon face looks so out of place. I don't get why that's
The next
there.
time we get, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. The next time we get an emotionless Tails character, I want them to be the sarcastic douche.
an emotionless character.
Yeah, just be like Omega and just trash talk everyone. Dig up dirt on everyone.
Oh look, Eggman. Oh look, Dist is back.
Stop!
You all suck. Gotta make.
And he's gone full on Wily.
I don't remember Dr. Wily. I don't remember Dr. Wily committing massacre.
until then, I can't get back to
Okay,
my
fine, full on Eggman.
That's better.
Professor Nebulum, you see.
Well, I meant when I said massacre, I meant to say genocide.
Already you're back to your foolish game.
Genocide. Well,
Once.
Eggman does go on a genocidal rampage every once in a while.
Yeah, just look at the crossover.
Your old self as well.
Well, the crossover is the only time where he flat out went genocidal on people.
Dr. Wily wanted to boot him off the ship.
Well, that's because he almost killed Dr. Light.
The fuck is wrong with you?
So you would really abandon me.
I want him humiliated and I want him destroyed and humiliated, not killed, you bastard.
You're weird, Wily. You're weird. Anyways, we have another boss
All right.
battle with this. It's the exact same as before, just that he's not. Except he has
he's
no
not weak to water.
big whoop.
No, don't use. For a minute there, I thought I used all divine. I'm like, no, don't use that.
Like I said, the only thing that's different about this one is that he has no weaknesses. Big whoop, he's still the same Dist.
He is still a giant target. I feel bad for not having Jade in the group for this fight, but
That would have been helpful actually, because Jade would have. I had Jade in my party, annihilated this guy.
it's good enough. Miracle Hammer's doing its job.
He got in my fight. He got off exactly one laser blast, and he died. It's like, wow.
He does have a Mystic Art, I'm pretty
No.
sure, but I don't think he uses it in this
No, he
fight.
does not have a Mystic Guard.
Oh, that's right. Dist is the only God General that doesn't have
Though
one.
there is programming in the game that insists that he did. There are sound files in the game that insist that he did have one at one point.
Yeah, there's sound files, and then there's also the Mystic Art cut-in picture that was supposed to be used, but I guess they scrapped it at the last
Yes, it
minute.
was. Yeah, he did have a Mystic Guard at one point, but it was scrapped.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Kind of like how in Vesperia, Rita was supposed to have Indignation as a second Mystic Art, but they completely cut that out.
She still gets it in the PS3 version.
Which we're never gonna
Nope.
get. Because Namco US hates us.
It just falls over on you. Ah!
Oh god.
Bad idea. Ow, ow, ow,
Even
ow, ow,
so,
ow,
even
ow, ow.
even when you're not, you, like, see, even if
Yeah,
dead.
dead.
Minute and a half.
I was about 10 seconds faster, but not bad.
Yeah. It probably would have been. Probably would have been about the same time as you had I had Jade in my party instead of Annis. But
Probably.
yay! Someone finally learned rhythm. That's only going to be helpful when I do the Coliseum.
Ball.
Pro tip for people that are trying to do the Coliseum with spellcasters: just get rhythm and spam one spell over and over again.
I forget, what does Rhythm do again?
If you tap X, the more you tap X, the faster you cast your spell.
No.
I think there's also
Their short-term memory makes them faulty.
I think there's also an add skill that gives, like, if you get interrupted during spellcasting, then it stores how much time you spent, so you can just constantly you can do spell canceling to cast your spells faster.
Also, I want to...
It's something that's in most Tales games.
In the 3DS version, the scene is exactly the same. Yeah.
Okay, so basically...
He fucked up.
God damn it!
That was the time Dist
There
realized
really is
he
no
fucked
place
up.
for us.
We were never meant to live in this era.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, that
Now
never
live
gets
and
old.
breathe.
I don't care if SGB reuses that. Thank you, Elliot. It's hilarious, and thank you, Luigi, for using that.
Worth it.
Totally
People
worth
aren't
it.
so simple that they can accept anything and everything.
Exactly. That's why I asked you to make
God
a deal.
damn it. Oh, God.
So what's it going to be?
Bye, Dist.
So and then Ash comes in. Dist fucked up, didn't he?
I want to speak with the self-aware replicas.
Is he fucking up again? Yep.
Oh, damn!
This is insane. You're the one who said it didn't work.
Is it...
Then how the hell do you propose
Oh,
this?
not to worry, sir. The 60th floor door has been locked for
Are you
80
saying you'll
years.
die in my
God damn it!
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't seen episode 9 yet, but apparently the gimmick of Red 13 is that he disagrees with everything.
Yeah. I'm sure once I upload this part, Advanced Logic's gonna love this episode just for that alone.
I'm just going... You guys take the stairs.
Luke, we have to stop him.
You jump to take the stairs.
You're right. Let's
God
follow
damn
it.
it. Yeah, we kind of do.
No, we don't.
I am kind of getting tired of this. Of the whole, like,
And then-
Luke's gonna kill himself,
and then all the-
but Ash is gonna kill
And
himself.
then all the
but Luke's
replicas
gonna kill
are
himself.
like, do we just wait here?
No. Thankfully, the game is nice enough to jump cut us back down here.
No, it's like all the replicas are still up there. It's like, do we just wait here? Do we just wait for them to come back?
Like, is he gonna come back?
I'm pretty sure he's coming back. Stop! Don't take that tone with me.
The Dark Wings.
I don't think he's coming back.
We're taking
He
Ash
will come
to
back.
the dock.
Baby, come back! Just start playing that long. Baby, come back!
We're leaving you behind.
You guys, you keep talking about how you want to stop Ash
I
from
guess for
being
now, all we
dumb,
can do is chase him down
and then
try
you
to
just
reason
walk
with him.
off.
Well, I think it's implied that they
Even if we
tried
get
but
rid
didn't
of the miasma,
do
we still
anything.
need to free Lorelei.
They did say that, like, they said, like,
I think
what
we
happened
need
with
the
Ash? We just saw him
original
run out
power
here, and he
back.
said something
We
about
need Ash.
killing himself.
Why
Go
didn't you
stop him. He's
Why
not
didn't you try to
supposed
stop him? He wouldn't stop talking about Natalia. We didn't want to deal with
You
that.
sincerely believe that?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I'm just going with the flow.
Is that so?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Luke is just going like, I'm just doing what he's doing just so he doesn't do it, just so I can prove I can do it better.
We're chasing after Ash now, right?
That's just mean.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
I can die I can die better than you.
No, you can't.
Watch me. Anyway, see you in part 104 when we go try and stop Ash from being a dumbass.
And this is the point.
And hopefully we can stop Luke from being the same thing.
This is the point where Ash. This is the point where Ash realized he fucked up.
God damn it.